All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Combat Carnivore. I'm here with my son, Ezekiel. Say
Hello.
hi. Yeah, there you go. You already did it. Good job. I was going to say hi. So Ezekiel is 16. He is a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Just recently got his blue belt. Just getting back into school. And so, as you guys know, I wanted to create the show. He's already bored.
No, that's not.
I wanted to create the show capturing versions of us like in long form content like podcasts. So that way we can look back on these times and be like, look at this is how we interacted.
Yeah,
So maybe one day when I'm dead at my funeral, you'll pull some videos from this. But
maybe.
when I'm dead and long gone, you could maybe come back to this and you always have a version of me that's captured. And then you could always show your kids and then your great grandkids, and there'll be a legacy of this moment forever.
Oh yeah.
So that's the idea of the podcast, which sucks because for the next, I mean, I might be able to fit some episodes in while I'm training, but
Mhm.
yeah, I hope to do this more and more and more as like on a weekly basis as the future goes on and on. But that's okay. At least we're getting started. The sooner the better. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Zeke, where do you go to school?
Homeschooled.
You're homeschooled. So you're always at school.
Yeah.
Do you like being homeschooled?
Yeah, I enjoy it. There's pros and cons to being homeschooled.
Well, I mean, you haven't been in school during much of the modern political climate,
Mhm.
so you don't know how bad it's gotten.
No.
And also, you're too young to remember. Like, a lot of people view school as like their social time
Yeah.
to hang out with friends. But what I'm worried about is society right now to get your socialization is not something I really trust right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So what are the pros of being homeschooled?
You get to decide your curriculum, what you get to work on and learn, focus on. I say you have a lot more free time in a way. You're able to space out what you can do or what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you feel like you're learning a lot
I do.
as much as you would in a normal school?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Versus
Would you
another school.
say more or less than a regular school?
Probably more. More than.
I think also you probably get a lot more like real life experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we have chickens now.
Yep.
So you're learning how to like take care of chickens.
Mm-hmm.
You do a lot more like around the house kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then also you're not being indoctrinated into any what scares me a lot, and it's not especially in like the elementary school time, but you're obviously not.
No.
But you're like there's a teacher that's alone with you unsupervised in this room,
Mm-hmm.
and they get to put whatever uh political influence they want on the curriculum, whether they're allowed to or not, whatever, they're going to have their biases. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, you're going to be with these other adults for 8 hours a day, right? Or
Yeah.
however long it is. And then you're only going to be able to be with us a few hours a day by the time we do jujitsu and cooking and cleaning and
Oh,
like how much influence are your parents are going to have on you rather than the government going to have on you.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I'm not on this podcast to talk shit about the government, but
No.
I would, if I was honest, I would rather be with you rather than the government being with you or the
Yeah.
state being with you, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
So it's like, what's more important to me is you still get to socialize. Like you have friends at, jujitsu and then friends in other aspects and areas of in life that you meet, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what I would rather you miss out on like some of the socialization, a lot of that socialization I don't agree with, and I would rather you spend that time with your family.
Yeah.
We live like right now in a society where it's normal for you already yawning.
Yeah.
Where it's normal for us to give you to daycare and then us to give you to the school.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you graduate from high school, you go to college. So then you just leave and then you go get a job, and that job could take you anywhere in the country. And then you see each other a few times a year.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's not my idea of family.
No.
And I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want that to be the norm. I want education to come secondary to family.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, am I really that boring?
No, I just struggle with long form content.
You struggle with you make a lot of long form
No,
content.
no. That's not what I meant. Just struggle, just sitting for a while.
I see. But yeah. So that being said, what are the cons? That way you say.
It's not too many cons. I guess less social. Well, it depends the type of person you are. If you're extroverted or introverted, but you don't get a lot of social, I guess, social aspects you usually get at school. But there are pros and cons with being social with other people.
I think we're also developing that because we're starting to, the more you homeschool, the more you learn about how to homeschool, right? Oh, careful. Yeah. It's not stable.
Oh, okay.
What we got right now. What like right now we have co-ops. So that way you can get some sort of like you go to school a couple days a week where you meet people. What were the kids like that you met in this co-op?
On this co-op, they're kind of similar to me. They all had their own little unique quirks to them.
Oh yeah,
a little different. Some you can tell they're homeschooled. Some you couldn't.
But I mean, you have people like, for example, was like Grace in there?
Grace and Nathan.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you hang out with them?
Yeah, I mostly hung out with new kids. Like talked to them. We all got along.
But like so example, like we have friends that we met in the jiu-jitsu community that are now doing the same co-op program. Really? Do you just yawning nonstop?
Yeah.
Do I need to get you some water? Do you want some water?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
My eyes are heavy. I didn't sleep good last night.
I
was sick. I got sick. My stomach was very upset with me at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you could probably eat better. More carnivore.
I think all I ate was meat that day. Oh, fruit and meat and fruit.
That's actually not bad.
And water. I'm trying to think.
What about the day before though?
I don't remember. Oh, I had banana bread.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anywho, so we have these actually good friends. When I say good friends, of people I really like. They homeschool their kids. Just fucking yawn. Just yawn. Get it out. Just get it out. Now. Get out the yawn. Come on.
I keep getting notifications.
But these people, they homeschool. They have a lot of good morals. They're a big family. They kind of left the rat race in order to homeschool their kids and live on a big property, and so I like that. And if you wanted your kids to hang out with anybody, it would be like this family.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, we found out that they're in the same co-op program that we signed you up.
Yep.
So it's cool because like I think Grace and Faith and Nathan, like I think they're cool kids while at the same time kind of going through the homeschool thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So how would you describe, go ahead and explain the homeschool program that you are part of.
Oh, there's two people watching. Say that again.
What happened?
There's two people watching.
Oh, say hi to two people watching. We're getting huge.
Yeah.
3 people watching, yo. We're growing exponentially.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty much famous.
That's how it works.
So
what was your question?
How would you explain your homeschool program, the co-op program that you do now? And is it satisfying any of the social aspect that you're looking out for? Granted, you've only been to one class.
Definitely satisfy the social aspect I want out of school. Definitely helps with that. It's hard. It's too hard to say right now on how it's doing because it's just day one. We're just going over the basics and all that.
Yeah. Here, hold on to this. Okay. That way you can fidget with that. Our kids, I think all kids are fidgeters.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just don't fidget with the mic.
Yeah. Not do that.
It's like the only part of the podcast that's important is the mic.
Yeah.
No, I'm just giving him a hard time. I give Zeke a hard time a lot. Some people are like, "You're really hard on him." I'm like, "Yeah, but compare my kid to your kid."
Yeah.
He's tough. He's resilient, and he can take a joke, and I like that a lot. And also, I think hazing is kind of good.
What is
hazing?
What's hazing?
Hazing is kind of like not indoctrination. That's a bad word.
Indoctrination.
That's bad. That's a bad word for it. What's the word I'm looking for? Where initiation? There's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So initiation is like hazing is kind of like I just kind of put you through some crap just because you're the new guy. Yeah, the lower end, and you earn your right to haze as you go up. And a lot of people are like, hazing so bad, don't do it. But then I'm like, look at everyone's pussies now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's because you stopped the hazing. Men stopped being men. But anywho, what were we talking about?
Homeschool.
Yeah, homeschool. So is it satisfying that social aspect
Yes.
for you?
Yeah.
And would you want it to go more days a week, or is like 1 day a week good, or would you rather it be like 2 days a week?
Probably 2 days a week or
2
a day.
days a week.
I
And
like
right now, how many do you have?
just one.
1 day a week.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna switch with you. Here you go.
Okay.
There's it.
Oh. Yes.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's all right. I was just finding something that's a little bit more because a mic picks up everything.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I was trying to find you a fidgety thing that might be
not as loud.
Yeah, but whatever makes you most comfortable. I guess I'm just used to being in front of the camera by now.
Yeah.
Finding the best version of yourself is a difficult thing to do, especially when you're being watched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just started to realize I'm like, this is what they're gonna get.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is me. This is honest me.
Yep.
So, oh, how about this? I've been fidgeting with this.
I'm like poke myself.
Yeah, that's what the whole point. That means you're fidgeting too much. All right, so like I would agree. I think like 2 days a week, like a Tuesday, Thursday would be a great where it's like everyone's getting enough socialization. So between like doing that 2 days a week, because it's all day, right?
Mhm.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So between doing that 2 days a week and then having like jujitsu or other sports, I think that's a good amount of socialization. But while at the same time, I'm not giving you away 5 days a week. You know what I mean?
No.
2 days a week is something I can compromise with. And then now describe the curriculum of your new homeschool.
Of my new
Of your new co-op.
Oh, so it's the curriculum for my new it's a business academy.
What kind of business?
Okay.
Like entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship.
What does entrepreneur mean?
Entrepreneur. It means it's people who capitalize on problems to find solutions.
That's a good answer. You already learned a lot.
Yeah.
Was that day one orientation?
Yeah. What entrepreneurship is. They capitalize on problems with the solution.
So would you consider me an entrepreneur?
Yeah, in a way.
In a way.
Yeah.
So entrepreneur is somebody who creates a business, right?
Yeah.
On their own.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. And so like for me, I created my own business.
Yeah.
Right? Choking people.
Yeah.
Right? And I did mine a lot different than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that was the problem is there's no jujitsu in Falcon, but there's a lot of people who wanted jujitsu in Falcon. And the other thing is they didn't want the same old jujitsu that they had been getting. And so I brought a different type of jujitsu and way of doing things. Right. The other problem I found was that kids are being raised soft.
Yeah. I dropped it.
That's okay. But kids, where'd you?
Well, I don't know where it fell.
Okay, maybe one of your siblings will find it with their foot. Okay.
I'll step on that.
But that parents are too soft on their kids, and other adults agree with me, and so they either want other adults to be like hard on their kids as well, right? And so a lack of community in Falcon or in the city, right, or in that area, and lack of discipline, lack of accountability. And so like when we opened that program, that was a problem I solved, right?
Yeah.
And we did well. Like we've known business owners for jujitsu business owners now for like 12 years, right? And I've seen business owners of the jujitsu community fail devastatingly. And then we've seen people greatly succeed and make a lot of money on it, right? But they're both trying to solve the same problem. It's just how they solve that problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been all about starting business, right? And then being self-employed. So I think it's been good for me. I mean, business partners suck. Don't ever have a business partner.
No. We learned that the hard way.
Very hard way.
Yep.
Because if they can't beat you legally, they'll try to ruin your reputation.
Yep. They'll
And-
try to. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll try to destroy your character.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that being said, what are you interested in becoming an entrepreneur? Because remember, being an entrepreneur can be just owning your own electrician business.
Mhm. Yes, I am
Okay.
very interested.
So you don't want to work for anybody else?
No, I love the idea of working for myself.
Coolio. Maybe when you become an entrepreneur, you can hire me.
Yeah. Yep. I know what my business would be though.
That's
Still think
okay.
about that.
But like learning how to do it.
Mhm.
Because once you have these skills, you're going to see a problem and you're going to be like, I can make that better.
Yeah.
And that's something that I could do
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make that way more efficient. Oh, they're like, if I were running this business, I would do these things.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You'll start seeing that
Mhm.
earlier on. And then you can take any sort of skill that you learn and then apply your entrepreneurship to it.
Mhm. Definitely.
For example, jujitsu,
Yeah. Jiu-jitsu,
plumber,
plumber,
electrician,
anything really.
almost anything. Yeah.
Almost.
And then I also am going to try to force you to join the military. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least like the National Guard.
Uh-huh.
Because if you're going to become an entrepreneur, you're not going to get benefits.
Mhm.
So that's a great way for working military part-time and getting benefits,
Mhm.
getting like healthcare, life insurance, you know.
Mhm.
And by the way, there's a litany of benefits that the military offers, like National Guard, that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah.
I think that's good. That's a good setup because I wish when I was 16 that I had the ability to be put in a program. Like whether I think it would have been more important for me to do a vocational school or a co-op like that
Mhm.
than just to go to 18 and then go to a regular college and then be like, I don't know what to do with them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But making a more deliberate decision at your age, I
Yeah.
think is way better.
Mhm.
Because if you're like, okay, I know I want to be a business owner, but at what I don't know,
Yeah.
well, at least learn the business then.
Yeah.
You know, the business side of it. Then everything else will come easy.
Yeah, definitely.
And I loved, thank goodness, doing the business side of things.
Yeah.
You know, when doing the job, I just saw what needed to happen. And apparently a lot of people don't know that
Yeah.
because we worked with a couple business people and it was like, oh, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not intuitive for everybody.
Mhm.
You know, and I feel bad because it's like, I get that you want to do jujitsu and maybe that's all that you know how to do and that's all you can provide the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like if you don't have the business behind it, then you don't get to do jujitsu.
No.
So you have to combine it. And it's hard because you know, when you turn a service into a business, you have to be friends with somebody
Mhm.
in this type of business, but also be a business partner with them where you're like, give me money.
Yeah.
But also you are my friend.
Yeah.
You just pay to be my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
hard to balance that out.
Yeah, definitely.
But with like something like an electrician, everybody needs electricity.
Mhm.
And you don't have to pretend to be their friend. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm not, boy, I said that bad. I'm not pretending to be anybody's friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is it's strictly business.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? In some businesses.
Yeah,
Anyway,
most of the time.
let me make sure everything's okay. No, we're good. All right. So Zeke,
Mhm.
okay. Do you want to be married?
Yeah.
Young or old?
Young.
Good. I like that. And
No, what?
yeah, I
What?
know. I didn't understand that either. Sorry, my wife has been texting me and it comes up on the screen. It's just random messages that you have to decipher. And you're like, what?
In
Zeke's
10
mom.
seconds.
Yeah, and you're like, what was that?
Well,
And just making sure there's not an emergency, but then also reading what just got sent, and you're like, that doesn't make sense. But,
Yeah.
all right, so Zeke, you want to get married young. Good.
Yeah.
I think that's excellent, excellent, excellent.
Uh-huh.
Because once you have kids, life becomes more complicated, but in the best way.
Mhm.
And it'll push you to do the best,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, definitely.
people have become extremely selfish in the world, and they're like, well, I don't want my life to end, and viewing kids as like their life ends. I view it as like when my life started.
Definitely.
You know, like meeting your mom and having kids, and that's like when I was like, oh, this is when life starts for me.
Yeah.
So the younger you are, I think the better, to be honest. So that's good. Now, what kind of wife do you want?
I don't know. Well, I do know, like, all the traits you would want in a woman.
Asian?
Oh, look. No, nothing in particular.
Nothing in particular. Blondes?
Not blonde.
Okay, so something in particular.
Something in particular.
So not blondes.
No, honestly, it just depends.
Because you're racist against blondes? The blonde race?
That's a race? I mean,
anything could be a race.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like blondes.
Wow.
Or it's just some blondes.
Wow.
Most blondes I don't like.
How offensive.
To all the blondes. No, I don't really have any specific thing. No, I don't like being mean. I mean, like, I don't like those people.
You don't like being mean?
No,
So
no.
by giving your preference, you're being mean?
No, I don't know. No, you're not being mean. No, I don't like blondes.
Jeez, that's so mean, Zeke.
I'm like,
God, you're on live right now. They saw that just to unsubscribe.
Yep. Yeah.
Like this racist kid.
Honestly, it just depends.
Companionship.
Yeah. There we go.
So that's good. Companionship. So you want somebody who's that, by the way, it's the most important decision you can make is your life partner.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I cannot stress that enough to my kids. The best, most important, or the worst, most important decision you will ever make is who you decide to spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah.
And hopefully that decision is only made once. If you make the wrong decision, hopefully you get out in time.
Yeah. Yep.
But make sure you marry somebody whose parents have good values and they have good values.
Yep.
And they have the ability to keep an open mind, but not so much that like everything can flood in. You know what I mean? And also, I mean, if I were giving advice, right, especially with the modern political climate, I would probably say like a young Christian girl. Well, I say young, I mean, I just mean like marriage age.
Yeah.
Christian girl who, like, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, obviously, but like I've seen a lot of failures with like the boss babe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things where it's like challenging each other over careers. And I personally, I'm not pushing down on anyone who believes that, but I strongly believe that I can have my mind change, obviously, but that raising kids is the best gift that you could ever give to somebody. And so make sure that if you want that to be your life and your lifestyle, make sure you give it to a woman who that's how they want to be treated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you don't ever want to be with somebody. It's like I had careers and it ruined, or I had kids and it ruined my career. Like, you don't want that. You want your kids to be their everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
And so like mom and I are like that now. You know what I mean? Mom and I are like, we've done everything in our power to make sure that she's with the kids. And that's her full-time thing, is bringing these kids up properly into the world.
Yeah.
Rather than outsourcing it to the government. Right. And that's just our beliefs, and everybody has different beliefs. So anyway, if I were to give advice, give somebody who holds those values and those virtues.
Yeah, definitely.
To the point where it's like you can lead a family and you can know you have 100% support. You know, and someone who appreciates being taken care of, and so on and so forth. Right. So anyway, choosing that woman is the most important decision you will ever make.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they can ruin your life in an instant, or they can make it the best thing in the world in an instant.
Yep.
And that's for, by the way, both of you for each other. Like if you're a piece of shit, then you could do that to her. So obviously I don't think you are. I think you're one of the best people I know. But if they are a piece of shit, they will break you down. If you love them and you love them unconditionally, then you're going to be drug around with that gravity to the depths of the sea. You know what I mean? So just really depends. So, all right, you want to get married young, not to a blonde, apparently.
Nope.
What if you meet really nice blonde?
Maybe then. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. My
So the blondes have to work extra hard to get your attention.
No. No, I thought I didn't like white girls, but I guess not. I'm open-minded.
Be open-minded.
I am very open-minded.
Because I've been raised by Latino women.
Yeah.
I know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Maybe. Yep.
My mom's gonna be mad because I said that.
Oh, do they watch these?
I don't know. Maybe one day she'll find that she'll go, what?
Yeah.
Well, it's hot. Yeah, because I turned off the AC.
Yeah.
I get you sweating. Put you in front of the camera, in front of the lights.
Yeah. Oh, so disorienting.
Why? You're in the house that you were raised in.
No, it's just that big light.
It's that big. Photons. All right. Now, how many kids do you want? And when do you want to have your first kid?
4, about like an even number.
You want to have your first kid when you're 4?
No, I'm not. No. Your first question. First question. I want 4 kids.
4 kids. 4 kids has been good to me.
Yeah.
I really like having 4 kids.
Yeah. I like not having a middle child. So
I think in a couple of years I might have another kid because you're out, so we'll replace you. Keep the 4.
Yeah.
Or you can live with us,
and
then that way I can take care of your my grandbaby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely. I don't know how old. Probably 25 at the earliest.
At the earliest?
Maybe.
At the earliest?
I don't know.
I started raising you when I was 20.
Sure.
20.
Well, it just depends when I get married, though.
25, a quarter of your life is over. And that's if you live to be 100. And with the way you eat, that's not looking good.
No.
That might be a third of your life.
25
is a third of your life. 23? It's still close to a third of your life.
22.
Okay, maybe. Why you want to wait so long?
It's not long.
Yes, it is.
Really? Well, it just depends.
Think about that.
It depends when I get married. It's more based on that when I want to have kids.
I met your mom on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And we were married 6 months later and had a kid shortly after that.
Yeah. So it just depends.
What if you met the love of your life when you were 17?
Okay. If I have
would you get married when you're 18 and have kids when you're 19?
If we're that committed, yeah. I may not 19, 20, maybe 21, 22.
Why you keep adding numbers to it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to pressure my kids into having kids young. I want
25
I want to be a young grandkid or granddad.
You will be.
Don't make me old.
You won't be that.
Luckily, my dad is in such good shape.
Yeah, he's in
you know what I mean? But they had me when they were old.
Yeah.
And they had their kids when they were old. So my grandparents were like super old compared to me. And like I only got very old versions of my grandparents, or they were dead by the time I was born.
Yeah.
Or they died when I was super young. You know what I mean? Are you going to do that to me?
No.
Are you going to do that to me?
25. Let's see. When I'm 25, that's 8 years. No, it's 9 years from now.
9 years from now?
You'll be 41. That's early.
I want to be a 30-something-year-old grandfather.
We'll see if I can make that happen.
If you had kids now, I would not complain.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying I wouldn't complain.
Okay.
Like if you're like, oh no, I got someone pregnant. I'm like, you idiot, you're supposed to wait to marriage, but okay.
Okay.
This is all the wrong advice. Like anybody who's listening to that was like, that's horrible advice that you're supposed. No, but the thing is, like, you would have such a good support system, and I would help take care. And like, you know how my dad's helped me out in times where I needed help.
Yeah.
Like I've never stopped working. I've never stopped hustling. And though I could have done it on my own and gotten into a little bit more debt, like we've had my dad, like,
Mhm.
he's like, you can live with us
Mhm.
during these periods, right? But the thing is, like, I would be willing not to completely support you, but support whatever you needed if you ever, you know what I mean? So
Mhm.
if you were young and your goal was to raise a good family and start young, but you
Mhm.
still need more things to do with your career to get up on your feet,
Mhm.
like, it would be totally fine if you
Mhm.
lived with us. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? I would take care of your baby. And mom would take care of your baby, and obviously you and your wife.
Mhm.
But while you go on and do what you things you need to do with your career,
Mhm.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So okay, 4 kids.
Mhm.
And remember, unless you're gonna be having kids back to back to back to back, if you're gonna give a couple years between each kid,
Mhm.
that's like 8 years of having kids. So if you start late, then it's like you're gonna be having like geriatric pregnancies, as they call it.
What?
When you're beyond a certain age as a woman getting pregnant, it's like a more risky pregnancy
Oh.
because biologically women are designed to get pregnant like when they're like 15, you
Oh.
know?
Mhm.
That's like when they're most fertile or whatever.
Mm.
But appropriately, society has like, okay, maybe don't have kids until you're a little bit older. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So what I'm just saying is if you decide to wait, which is what society is telling you, you're actually making it riskier and riskier to have kids the longer you wait.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the
Interesting.
way, the younger you are too, the better it is. But only if you're healthy,
Mhm.
which means eating good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Not heavy.
young entrepreneur, right?
Mhm.
It's okay. Young entrepreneur married to a not blonde and a not blonde and 4 kids, like I said.
Mhm.
Um, what else? What else is Zeke looking at in life? Do you want to be multilingual? Do you want to play instruments? Do you want to be an outdoorsman? You don't really seem like the outdoorsman kind of guy to me.
I don't want to be outdoors, man.
You do?
Yeah, or be outside the house.
Well, I mean, you fight to be inside the house a lot. You've been getting
When?
outside more lately.
Yeah, when did I fight to be inside the house?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I think you're more comfortable inside a house than outside of a house.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like what else do you want to do? What hobbies do you want to do? What do you want to be like a traveler? I don't like see these are the things I'm making assumptions about you.
Mhm.
Like cuz you don't travel unless we force you to travel.
Mhm. I would want to travel, just not right this moment.
What you guaranteed the next moment?
No,
What you have going on in your life that's so concrete right now that you can't leave it.
my dad and all of them are here.
Okay, fair enough. But what I'm saying is like if you travel, that doesn't mean you never see them again. But
No.
also this is the best time to travel because like things are paid for you.
Mhm.
When you travel, you can see the world and you can come back and like settle down.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like if you have kids, then it's like who's going to watch your kids while you travel? Or are you
Mhm.
going to bring the kid along while you travel? Things
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
This is the most opportune time to travel.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, the world, and also you're making a lot of life decisions about who you want to be, and
Mhm.
have you really discovered who you are?
Yeah.
Have
No.
you?
No. Not yet, at
That's
least.
what I'm saying. Like traveling helps a ton with figuring out who you are.
Mhm.
Reading helps a lot. Meeting new people helps a lot.
Mhm.
But if you're in the same ecosystem of people, social clubs, community, whatever, like what are you discovering about yourself rather than what it's already been defined,
Mhm.
which is a very small fraction of the world.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, I strongly suggest traveling.
Mhm.
One of the things I want to make uh the other kids do is like you're going to like live someplace poor for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're going to move somebody place where it's like it's going to be a shit storm for 6 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like almost like a Mormon mission or something. I don't know, but uh where you're kind of like the outcast and you don't know the language, or you know what I mean, you don't have the, even if you have the money, you don't have the resources for things,
Mhm.
just to be out of your element to figure things out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do that for an extended amount of time to figure out it's like you're not your clothes.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I saw that you just got new shoes and you started wearing like different types of socks and like
Different types of socks.
Yeah, like wearing your, what's it called, tube socks.
Tube socks.
I've never seen you wear. I've seen you wear Hey Dudes with no socks for most of your teenage years, and now you started changing things up. But what I'm just saying is, like, you're not your clothes.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? You're not your presentation to the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, what you are to the rest of the world, you're only as good as your word and your actions.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But to you, like, you don't need to be presenting yourself in a certain way to become a certain person.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, live in a place where you realize those things aren't important.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just happy to, like, live in a place where they're just happy to have clothes, and they're just happy to have food, and they're just happy to make it through the day with their family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't make you, but, like, I'm going to make the other kids go through that.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's kind of, you have, I think, more of a difficult time, like, uprooting yourself,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is going to be the best thing for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Force you in that uncomfortable position.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you want to do that before you get married or after you get married?
Probably before.
Before you get married?
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. And then also, do you want to learn another language?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, so it's not high up on the priority list.
No.
See, I want the kid. I was just saying, like, the kids.
Yeah.
I want the kids to learn another language,
Mm-hmm.
because when you only speak one language, you only see the world through one lens.
That makes sense.
Every language that you learn is seeing the world through a whole different lens.
Yeah,
because they use different ways to express who they are in their interaction with the world.
Mm-hmm.
You're already learning how to play guitar.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, enjoy that a lot.
You want to continue pursuing that as an instrument?
Oh, yeah.
That's good. I think music is a very important instrument.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, music is a very important instrument for interacting with the world.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, sports.
Mm-hmm. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Easy?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
So you used to complain when I used to make you do jiu-jitsu.
Really?
What do you mean, really? It's like, we're going to the gym today, and you're like, oh. Now I can't get you away from the gym.
Nope.
So are you happy that your parents made you do something that was uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means traveling?
I have
See?
traveled, yeah. It's just different.
It's not different.
It's very different.
I promise you, getting choked out is worse than seeing the world.
No, I'm saying. No,
What's different?
I don't know. I just have things here.
See, you made excuses, though, when I was trying to get you in jiu-jitsu.
Sure, but these are more valuable excuses. No, that's not a good word.
You're only as good as your worst excuse.
My worst excuse.
Yeah. A person is only as good as their worst excuse.
What's my worst excuse?
That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking you to give me an excuse right now. But I'm just saying that whatever excuses you make to avoid something that you need to do.
Yeah.
You're only as good as that, however good that excuse is.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
You okay making it through this?
Yeah. I don't know. So I'm really struggling.
I think, honestly, and this is a little bit, she's made an appearance every single time. Hey, Molly.
Molly. Oh.
Okay, girl. She knows when we're podcasting. Molly, say hi. Can you say hi? Yeah. And then you got to push her off, or else she'll stay here forever.
All right. Adios.
I think screens make it hard for people to concentrate.
That makes sense.
And then if you're not constantly being entertained, then your brain's like, oh, finally rest, and then it starts to fall asleep.
Yeah. That's probably what's happening right now.
I think maybe. Also bad food.
Yeah.
But yeah, you give up screen time, you give up bad food, I bet things get better.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure out who you are when everybody's telling you who you are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah. I just want to move so bad.
Yeah. So that's the other thing, is being able to sit, relax. You think about that. Just because something's not flashing in front of your face, entertaining you. And you know what I mean? Like, it's constantly looking for the next dopamine hit. It's constantly looking for the next thing to grasp your attention. Right now we're sitting, we're calm, we're hanging out, and your body's doing everything in its power to get out of that situation. So just relax.
Yes, I know.
Find strength in quiet.
Yeah.
Find strength in calm. I think
I guess it's just I get texts and I hate making people wait.
Relax.
Okay.
You get ticks?
Texts.
Texts?
Like people text me.
But do they, that's the other thing, do they always have access to you?
No.
Just because they're able to text you doesn't mean they have access to you at this moment.
No.
Do you have the ability to turn off your phone for hours and just say, they'll get an answer hours from now?
Yeah.
But you right now have a stress that you think you need to get to people. And right now you're worried about them rather than hanging out with me and recording this podcast that's going to be immortalized.
Yeah. Immortalized? Oh, I never heard.
We're capturing this moment.
True.
And even though if I die, this will be here.
Yeah.
This version of me will be here forever. And this version of this conversation, a conversation that you get to no other kids, no mom, no distractions.
Yeah.
And you're worried about some kids who are texting you.
Yeah. It's dumb.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like, find perspective.
Yeah.
Stay calm. Don't fidget. Don't need entertainment. And then think about that. If you're tired when you're don't have your phone that tired, think of how overstimulating the phone is.
Very.
Extremely.
Yeah. Very.
Extremely overstimulating. So I think that was one of the worst things about owning the business, where I was like getting paid to do like online content and stuff like that. Not what you guys are thinking, making jujitsu content.
Yeah.
I needed to follow all the trends. And part of knowing all the trends was following all the trends and watching social media, and it freaking burnt me out.
Yeah.
Getting rid of social media like saves my life. And so like if I get on social media, I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. And I have to delete it.
Yeah.
And give it a break. But the thing is, you need to start filtering out who has access to you and when they have access to you. I think you'd be surprised if you got rid of your phone or turned off your phone for a few hours, the kinds of things you might find yourself doing and how much more productive you might be, rather than always needing to be entertained and having something in front of your face that's entertaining you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? You might pick up a few books.
Yep.
All right. That's the other thing. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Why?
Because I enjoy it. Math and physics mostly. Why do I enjoy math? I don't know. I always just found myself, compared to the other subjects, I found myself favoring math more than anything, or enjoying math more than the other subjects. History is close though. It's up there. I just enjoy math.
Everything in life you could either figure out with problem solving, reading, writing. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean, like academically. Right? So if you can critically think and problem solve, that's math. And if you can read, you could read science, you could read history, you could read language arts, you know what I mean? But you could read every subject. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So the thing is, if you can't read, in my opinion, if you can't read, there's only so far that you will go. And if you don't have the attention span to read, there's only so far you will go.
Yeah, definitely.
The other thing is being creative. So one of the things that we have you do in your curriculum is writing, right?
Yeah, writing.
Creating something. Pen to paper.
Yeah, that's what I struggle with. I have it in my head. I just struggle taking it from my head to the paper.
And isn't that the most important thing?
Yeah.
As a human?
Yeah.
That's like the only thing that you have going for you, is having something in your head and being able to explain it.
Yeah.
So if you don't have that skill, like that's a huge limitation on being a human,
Yeah, definitely.
right? Because if I have an idea in my head and I'm trying to put it in your head and I can only get that to you at 20%, what would that be? Efficacy or efficiency?
Mm-hmm.
Then you're only getting 20% of who I truly am and what I'm trying to come across to say. But the more articulate and the more sophisticated and refined you are with explaining what's in your head, then the more connections you make with people. And usually that's like how your social life, your community, your I guess professional life like grows, is being able to do that. So being able, when I say being able to write, is being able to express what's in your head effectively. And how are you going to get better at that?
Yeah, by doing it.
Right. So anyway, being able to read, being able to write, being able to problem solve, right? Those are like the three most important skills. And those three skills together, I think, build critical thinking. And I think that's super important to be able to criticize and critique everything in life. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
Yeah.
Right? Criticizing religion, criticizing politics, criticizing me, criticizing your mom. And what I mean, they'll be like, you're a bad parent, this, that, and the other thing. But just because I say something, don't take that as an end all be all. Like, was that the best way to raise kids?
Yeah.
And maybe it was, and maybe it wasn't. But you'll be able to take the things that I did good, yeah, and maybe cut out the things that you think didn't work. And then when you try it on your own, you're like, oh no, he was always right. Just messing with you. But you see what I'm saying though? Being able to, I think most people have kids just to have kids, and then they're just reactive to their kids rather than thinking like, this is the punishment style that I'm going to bring to my kids. When, you know, I mean, like, I guess methodology, right? With a certain methodology. I don't know what the word I'm thinking of is. Methodically. There we go. Ha. Methodically. 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 Method. You know what I'm saying. Don't do meth.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, meth.
Is that you're going to say like, hey, this is how I'm going to raise my kids. And then if it's not working, being able to adapt and be like, okay, this kid's not responding to that at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But most people just they're trying to get through their life. And by the time their kids come up to them, they're just reactive. You know, because they're being taken away from the things that way they want. So
that makes sense.
The other thing is being able to eat healthy, knowing what healthy is, which comes with critical thinking, and then being able to defend yourself and to be a man and to be able to have that killer instinct. Being soft in the world is not good. Everyone thinks just because you are, I forgot, Jordan Peterson, this video has been going around, but you don't want to be harmless. You want to be peaceful. And the difference between the two is if you cannot cause any harm, then you're not peaceful. Then you have no virtue.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, being able to be a man, being able to create damage, but you have the discipline not to. Right? Being able to eat healthy and take care of your body. And so taking care of the mind, body, and the soul. You know, all within a way that makes you a good person.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you know, I like Stoicism. I read Taoism. I read a bunch of other different religions. You know what I mean? And I'm always trying to seek how to become the best version of me, the best parent I can be, the best dad I can be, the best husband I can be. I fall short of that, but I'm always trying to learn from my mistakes and be better.
Yeah, definitely.
But what the biggest thing though is having like discipline to say no. If you can't say no to bad foods over and over and over and over again, then you're going to be fat. You know, we've seen some fat dads who can't even pick up their kids.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that freedom as a father?
No.
Oh, you have freedom to eat whatever you want, but do you have freedom to take care of your kids?
No.
You know, don't you want to take your kids paddleboarding?
Oh, yeah.
No, but you're 400 pounds, so you can't take your kid paddleboarding.
Yeah.
You want to take your kid on a roller coaster, but you're too fat. And then you just have to watch them go on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The lack of discipline takes away from everybody, and it takes away from your kids' experience too. You know what I mean? Like you eat crappy, and so now you have like bad rotator cuffs in your shoulders or something. So now you can't play catch with your kid.
Yeah.
You can't do jujitsu with your kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
so having the discipline to make the right decisions, even when nobody's holding you accountable but yourself.
Mhm.
These are the things I want to
Mhm.
pass on to you.
Yeah, definitely.
But also to actively seek discomfort, to
Mhm.
actively be able to turn off your phone, the addictive thing.
Mhm.
That's like, think about that as you have kids. Like, you need to be that parent
Yeah,
and make
definitely.
sure that you can make sure that your kids have those same values as well.
Mhm. Definitely.
Yeah, because no one's going to control you buying all the new nice shoes.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No one's going to control you putting whatever you want in your mouth. No one's going to control you how much money you spend,
Mhm.
how much money you save,
Mhm.
how much money you invest.
Mhm.
No one's going to control that but you.
Nope. Yep.
And then at the same time, if you want to learn something new as the world changes, are you going to have the discipline to research it?
Yeah.
And even if you have the discipline to research it, are you going to have the know-how how to research it?
Yeah, definitely.
So again, that's your ability to read, to research, to decipher, to
Mhm.
critically think, to filter,
Mhm.
to ascertain all the words.
Mhm.
So even if I can't teach you everything, I can at least teach you how to learn everything.
Yeah, definitely.
But you gotta get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
I don't really have much to say. I don't know what to say.
Come on.
Like what? About what?
Whatever you want to immortalize. What you want to put in the time capsule
Um,
that can be viewed forever.
I don't think I don't know what to say. That's, let me think. What what to say about?
Do you need to ask ChatGPT for help?
No. Oh, software. That's been such a funny show so far. It's always been.
Has there been too much influence of telling you what to believe that you don't even know what to believe yourself?
No, I know. I make my own choices a lot, or my own. I think most of my own beliefs came from, I guess, what would I say? From what did my own moral beliefs come from? Came from? I would just say I just chose them. I came up with them on my own.
You came up with them on your own. Do you think you can make a super evaluated decision or a super educated decision uh, based on a limited life experience?
No.
Uh, so you have to get a lot more life experience
Mm-hmm.
to develop that,
Yeah.
to refine it.
Experience is everything.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what do you have to say then
About experience?
about anything? What are you going to immortalize?
Immortalized.
What do you want to, when you are older,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say to your older self?
Yeah, that's what I just. I say 10 years from now. No, 9 years from now. I'm 25.
Oh my God.
I dropped it. Whatever. What did I say? I would hope that I've enjoyed my life, that I haven't rushed through the rest of my childhood. You know, enjoyed these last few years I have being a kid. That I've started a successful business or entrepreneurship in whatever that is. And I'm just where I would want to be, my ideal spot in life.
So you didn't say anything about your wife?
Or yeah,
You
too.
didn't say anything about your kids?
I'm not camera shy. I'm camera shy.
Well, I'm just saying it shows what your priority is.
Oh,
It's
that
career oriented.
I wanted to say that. I don't know. I don't know. I hope. Oh,
You're fine. You're fine.
No, I hope I'm married to the love of my life. I have a bunch of kids. Who's calling me?
Someone who wants access to you.
Hold up. Hold up. Tell them I can't call you. Try to call me.
This is how your future you is going to view you.
Yeah.
All right. So Zeke is going to be 25. You're talking to 25-year-old Zeke. Why don't you give me a 5-year Zeke, a 21-year-old Zeke?
I hope we're dating someone we plan on to marry. 5 years. I hope you've started that business you want to start, and I hope you're somewhat successful so far. I don't know what to say.
What's success mean to you?
Oh, financially free in a way,
So
or
for you, success is dependent on finances.
no, free that and just be able to do whatever.
What if
you
you're financially free, but you have anxiety, you have depression, and you have other mental problems that you deal with, or physical health problems
Yeah.
that you sacrificed your health for your career?
Yeah, that's I don't know.
I did that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's worse.
Mhm.
I would rather be poor and have all my health than have all the riches and be sick.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
is there something else you want to say?
No, that's really all I
No,
have to
you
say.
don't want to be healthy?
No,
physically
I do.
healthy?
I do. I want to be all those things. I don't know.
What are you
I
going
don't
to
have
do to be
anything else.
physically healthy?
Jiu-jitsu and working out.
What do you do to work out right now?
I don't do anything. I do jiu-jitsu.
Are you going to start working out then?
Yeah, probably.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're going to have the discipline to do it?
Yes, positive.
What about the ice bath?
Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Do you like the idea of not reaching your full potential?
No, I hate that.
You hate that.
I hate the idea of not reaching.
So if you know, like, for example, let's just say ice bathing is going to help you get to your full potential.
Mm-hmm.
All right, be careful with that.
Yeah.
No problem. You're good. If you know that ice bath, let's say you knew for what?
What's that?
Send it, big boy. That's the Calabrese.
All
right.
Oh, he's watching.
So if you, let's say, getting in the ice bath was the ticket to become your full potential, would you do it?
Yeah.
So when I asked earlier, I was like, maybe ice bathing. And you're like,
I
no,
don't see it as that though. Reaching my full potential. I don't know. It's just people have different perspectives.
Yeah, true, totally true. But most people are wrong.
True. I don't know. I don't really have much to say anymore.
But I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, my example is, ice bathing is extremely uncomfortable, and it's been one of the most effective things in my life for like mental health and durability and perseverance and things of that nature, right?
Yeah.
And do I want that to be the right answer? No. But I do it. And so what a lot of people do is they talk themselves into being, well, I don't think that's the right diet, or I don't think that's the right way to do it, because they know how uncomfortable it is.
Yeah.
And so they would rather just justify it to themselves. Are you willing to go as uncomfortable as you need to in order to accomplish the full potential that is Zeke? Or are you going to make excuses?
Yeah. No, I don't want to make excuses. I just don't know right now.
So as 21-year-old Zeke that you're talking to right now, do you think he's going to wish you had been working out starting right now?
Yeah.
Is he going to wish that you had been ice bathing right now?
Yeah.
Is he going to wish that you had like started looking into starting a business now?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you doing those things now?
Yeah.
You're doing the jiu-jitsu now.
Yeah.
You're starting the class now, so that's good. But don't avoid the hard thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, even if that's just like starting 100 push-ups a day just to get started, or whatever you want it to be. You know what I mean? You belong to the Y, and the Y is literally like 100 steps in that direction.
Yeah.
Right? So you have access to the gym.
I do.
It's free for you.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So anything else to 21-year-old?
Oh, I seen this one quote. That's it. Nobody matters in your, or how he phrased it. Nobody's opinion matters besides your future self.
Yeah.
That's the only person you should be working to please.
That's a good quote.
I delivered that poorly. It was said differently, but it's only your future self. Yeah.
when I talk to my future self, that I hope I'm more present.
Yeah,
That's what really matters.
definitely.
How present can you be in this moment?
Yeah.
Getting rid of phones, getting rid of screens. I like being entertained.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong. I love a good TV show,
Oh yeah.
good movie, a good book. Like
Mhm.
I really love it. I think it's an important part of life, but they become over-consuming.
Yeah. They
You have
definitely
to
do.
voluntarily seek discomfort. You
Mhm.
have to. You have to.
Yeah.
For me, that's ice bathing.
Mhm.
It's miserable,
Yeah.
but I become better each time I do it.
Mhm.
You know,
Definitely.
more than the physical benefits, it's the mentality of
Yeah.
getting in there and saying that nobody else. I shouldn't say nobody else. Very few people voluntarily do this on a regular basis to make themselves better.
Yeah.
That's who you got to be.
Yeah.
Do the
That's who
right
I
thing
want
with
to
no
be.
one is looking.
Yeah. That's who I want to be.
All right. Let's
All
see.
right.
Let's see if you hold yourself accountable.
All right.
So you said the only opinion that you should care about is your future self.
Yeah.
The only person you should be trying to please is your future self.
Yeah.
And we'll hold you to that.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Hey, love you, Eric.
Love you, Eric.
Calabrese. I hope school is going good for you, buddy. All right, let's do a closeout. That was a good hour.
Yeah. Was. Yeah.
So when we close out, so if you're getting into the editing world, I'm partnered up with my buddy Nate. He gives extremely good video editing. So if you're already editing and you're spending too much and you want to save some money, or you want to get into any sort of long form, short form content, I got somebody who's very affordable and extremely professional. One of the best guys ever out there. Also go check out all my platforms. I have a link in the description for the Combat Carnivore. That's got my Instagram, my TikTok. What else? My YouTube, obviously, which you're already on. It's got all my rash guards and all the junk on there. So you guys know how to YouTube. Go to that link. Check me out everywhere. YouTube it. Subscribe. Yeah, do the things you know how to do. But I'm probably going to be on here less often in the next year or so because, as Eric knows, I'm going to go off to a training that's going to last about a year and a half. And so I'll still try to make some content for you guys, but know that I'm still here and I just got to pick it up strong once I'm done with the intensive training.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love recording these with my kids and
Enjoy
capturing these moments.
Yeah.
And boo, sad. I know. I'm going to miss you. But I think getting one-on-one time with you guys, because it's usually with another kid. It's usually telling you to leave a kid alone or a kid to leave you alone. You know what I mean? It's always with somebody else or with a distraction or an accomplishing a task. Always cool just to sit. No distractions. Learn things about you.
Yep.
Like that yawning.
Yeah. That's my personal hobby. Yawning.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
could get
professional
rich.
yawner.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But yeah, learning things about you. Even just your mannerisms and idiosyncrasies. Just 1 hour. So that's good. So I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Oh yeah. I love you guys. I appreciate it. Don't do drugs and don't eat vegetables.